Just 2 years ago, Sunny Choi was the picture of success, working in New York City as one of the world's biggest beauty brands. And while she had participated in elite gymnastics in her youth and found a passion for breaking in college, her Olympic aspirations were long in the past. She was given a second chance when the International Olympic Committee announced they were adding breaking in Paris. She decided to break out a pragmatic path and become a full-time B-girl. And now, fresh home from the game, Sunny is sharing some more about her life, including how she powers her busy life, her favorite high-protein snacks and meals, and how she unleashes her creativity in the kitchen. Sunny, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's dive right into it. Congratulations, first of all, on being the first Team USA B-girl to compete at the Olympics. Please share more of your story and how it relates to your partnership with the incredible Eggs Meant to Be Broken initiative.
Yeah, so, as you'd mentioned, I grew up as a gymnast and I had Olympic dreams, but that didn't work out. So I got a second chance to go to the games. And I think this journey to the games really is about the journey and not about the end. And it's about the support team that supported me along the way. It's about the incredible partners that I've made along the way. Obviously, one of them being the incredible Egg and their initiative Meant to Be Broken, which speaks really closely to my journey about kind of breaking the mold, breaking expectation, breaking a few eggs, and doing something a little untraditional, which means quitting my job and pursuing dance full time. And so, yeah, I'm just super grateful that I'm here and that I got to compete at the games, and just looking forward to everything that's to come.
Sunny, how do you prepare for the games and how did you eat to support your performance?
I think one of the big shifts for me in preparing for the games was no longer viewing myself as just a dancer, but seeing myself as an athlete and looking at everything that happens, not just on the dance floor, but also off the dance floor. So that would include cross training, recovery, nutrition, mental health. And speaking of, nutrition, that means prioritizing high quality protein throughout the day, making sure I'm fueling myself for my long days, because usually my days would have a workout session in the morning, some recovery in the afternoon, media, that kind of thing, and then practice in the evening for breaking. And so with that kind of day, I'm making sure that I'm eating enough protein and fueling right. So obviously I turn to eggs a lot for that.
So I'm curious, what are some of your favorite high protein meals and snacks?
Right now before the games, it was all about speed. And so a lot of those meals are like loaded tots with kind of whatever I have in the fridge with a couple fried eggs on top. I'll do pineapple fried rice with egg because, who doesn't put egg in their fried rice? I'll do chickpea air fried pizza with eggs, and then I just kind of throw all of that in the air fryer and it comes out delicious. And then to finish off with frozen treat, I'll do some custard, which I happen to have in the freezer all the time. But yeah, really focusing on those high protein, high quality meals throughout the day.
How do you pursue creative expression in breakdancing and in the kitchen?
I think creativity comes from all different places for me, and it can look like just stumbling in a weird way or watching someone else walk on the street and realizing that it was an interesting movement that I can incorporate into my breaking, or maybe walking by and looking at a restaurant menu and seeing an ingredient pairing that I never thought of. Reels has so many also, so sometimes Instagram is what sparks some creative expression or some creativity for me. But yeah, whether it's in the kitchen or on the dance floor, it's all about just being open-minded and being open to trying new things. And, I don't like to see it as failing anymore, but, looking at those not so great moves or not so great meals as just learning from, that kind of experiment and then making it better next time.
Post games and a busy summer breaking, what are you looking forward to over the next few months?
I'm really looking forward to kind of re-energizing and refueling, which I'm kind of in the process of now. I put a lot into the games, and so it's really about now pouring into myself, spending time with my family, my friends, my dog, and spending a lot of time in the kitchen, making all sorts of new recipes, and prepping for the holidays where, I'm working on probably going to be doing a pumpkin pie recipe, all sorts of things, most likely with eggs here and there. And then, yeah, just looking forward to in 2025, opening my own dance center or, community center here in Queens.
Boy, I love that. So where can we go for more?
You should go to menttobebroken.org, where you will find the custard freeze recipe that I often have in my freezer. And you can also find a ton of other recipes that include egg.
Sunny, thanks so much for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Hope you have a good one.